As we close in on Cactus and Grapefruit League play, Manny Machado is finally off the board, but Bryce Harper remains unsigned at this very late hour. That means we've got a healthy supply of buzz even as we head toward March. To give you an idea of what's out there on Thursday, we're here to round up all the notable trade and free agency rumors. As always, our free agent tracker is a great way to catch up on what's already happened on that front. Now let's jump in. Phillies have eyes on Keuchel. Kimbrel View Profile. The Phillies of course still have strong designs on signing Bryce Harper, and they're probably the frontrunners to land him. Regardless of whether or not they're able to sign Harper, however, GM Matt Klentak is making additional plans at the same time. Phillies' total focus right now is on Bryce Harper. After Harper signs, either with them or elsewhere, Philly will consider Dallas Keuchel and/or Kimbrel. One person thought Keuchel's more likely since the pen is solid with Robertson is aboard, but it could be either guy. John Heyman, at John Heyman, February 21, 2019. Keuchel and Kimbrel are of course free agents still on the market. The lefty Keuchel promises some innings, lots of ground balls, and better than average run prevention. The Phillies could certainly use that behind Aaron Nola and Jake Arrieta in the rotation. As Heyman notes, they're probably less desperate for Kimbrel, but he'd certainly make a welcome addition to the Philly pen. His addition would allow David Robertson to slide back to a setup role. The Phils this winter have already added Andrew McCutchen and Robertson via free agency and Gene Segura and JT Realmuto via trade. That's an off-season's work, especially by current standards. However, the Sportsline projection model, at Sportsline on Twitter, remains somewhat bearish on the Phils. Right now, Sportsline forecasts the Phillies for 80 wins and gives them a 19.4% chance of making the postseason. In other words, they still have work to do, especially in what figures to be a hotly competitive NL East. Fortunately for Phils rooters, the front office seems to grasp that more needs to be done. They're not thinking extension. View Profile. Mets flame-throwing right-hander Noah Syndergaard isn't eligible until after the 2021 season, has managed only one qualifying season thanks to injuries, and is of course aware of what seems to be a down market for free agents. Given all that, you might think he's especially open to signing an extension with the Mets and getting that guaranteed payday. By the sounds of things, however, that's not the case. Here's the money quote via Tim Britton of The Athletic: "I trust my ability and the talent that I have. So I feel like I'm going to bet on myself in free agency and not do what they did," Syndergaard said Wednesday. "But if it's fair for both sides and they approach me on it, then maybe we can talk." They would be Aaron Nola of the Phillies and Luis Severino of the Yankees, who both recently signed extensions. Such contracts, of course, tend to be team-friendly. Syndergaard leaves the door open for talks, but he certainly doesn't sound inclined to sell away any free agent years in exchange for life-changing money. As for the Mets, they're probably more focused at the moment on getting Jacob deGrom locked up. Padres to introduce Machado on Friday. View Profile. The Padres have of course reportedly finalized a 10-year, $300 million contract with infielder Manny Machado. Now, according to Bob Nightingale, the Padres will officially introduce Machado at a Friday press conference. Machado's signing will of course energize the Padres fanbase, which has proved in the past that it will turn out to see a winning team. The winning may not come in 2019, but Machado in tandem with the best crop of prospects in the game today mean that the future is uncommonly bright for the Padres. Expect palpable enthusiasm on Friday.